Ny-Hellesund is an outport in Ny-Hellesund municipality in Vest-Agder county, Norway, consisting of 3 main islands with good harbours and approach conditions. Island states: Monsøya, Helgøya, and Kapelløya. The place has 10 to 15 residents, and therefore no village. In summer there is lively summer guests in houses, cottages and boathouses. There is considerable boat traffic through the main channel, Hellesundet. In addition, a large number of boaters, 2 for a day or 3, not least the fine harbour conditions in the lodge, sheltered between the pollen and Helgøya and Kapelløya. Ny-Hellesund can be regarded as one of the best preserved outports, and the ongoing preservation of the cultural environment of Ny-Hellesund began in 2009. In Ny-Hellesund is a former shipyard, called the Yard, which is now converted into a restaurant and guest house. The site is designed by multi-artist Per Fronth. Ny-Hellesund was from the 18th century known for its pilot station, customs station, guest houses and fisheries. Hellesundet or Olive Strait is part of the archipelago and the port of Ny-Hellesund. Between Kapelløya and Helgøya goes Hellesundet, according to legend, was formed when St. Olaf struck with his sword against the mountain on the run from pursuers. In the narrowest part of Hellesundet, it is possible to see the outline of Olaf's face in the mountains. On Kapelløya that has its name off a chapel, of whom still is seen remaining, that St. Olaf have erected a chapel as thanks for the rescue. At this point it is planned to rebuild a chapel designed by Per Fronth. In the entrance is cut the old hag, who is said to be a giger, which fell into the sea when the St. Olaf sailed through the mountains. On one of the rock walls are engraved monograms from several members of the Norwegian royal family. During World War II brought the German occupying military forces a coastal fort on Helgøya. Work began in 1942 and included attended Russian prisoners of war at work. The purpose of the facility was to protect coastal traffic and the west entrance to Kristiansund. The fort was originally called Norway's Little Gibraltar. The fort had a workforce of 150. It was armed with 4 10.5 centimeters coastal artillery guns, had a range of approx. 12 kilometers. To protect the fort were machine guns, mortars and flamethrowers. Furthermore, the fort was equipped with radar, searchlights and smoke systems. Altogether there were built 31 buildings in 3 and 26 bulletproof stone bunkers in the area. The fort was abandoned in 1945. All buildings demolished, removed equipment and facilities attempt to erase in the following 30 circumflex 40 years. In 1987 started restoration. Several 10.5 centimeters M/13 Schneider guns are back in place. Fortification, trenches, roads and tunnels in the area is secured and repaired, so the area is easily accessible.